Hello, everyone. So today's story comes from, well, me. I haven't been doing a lot of YouTube videos, but I have been active on the Facebook. Been fighting my little fight here. I made a post. I'm going to read it word for word, and a comment word for word, and then I would like some feedback. So if you've got something to say on this subject, go ahead and say it. Can I get you to move over here a little bit? All right. So here we go. Alright, so I believe that a tad bit of chaos leads to a tad bit of creation. I also believe that a little bit of struggle leads to a tad bit of strength. Pay attention here because what I'm about to propose is a tad bit out of the box. When the Federal Reserve Bank private corporation lends money to a bank, it charges you interest, as does the bank when the bank lends you money that it counterfeits from the money the Reserve Bank loans the bank, meaning most of the money in existence is not really in existence, and the interest being charged on the money in existence can never be repaid. Now, that's all common knowledge. This is the solution. I call it the Intresto. The Intresto can be used to pay the interest being charged on the money people borrow. If the money and the interest attached to the money can be created out of nothing and is imaginary, then the solution is subject to the same possibilities. If the people refuse to pay interest with anything but the Intresto, the banks will be forced to accept them as payment. Just as you have been forced to accept their terms in order to get by in this reality, this is our reality. We as humans have an amazing amount of creative potential, and we can accomplish more than you can imagine if people would just take back their rights and exercise their freedoms. This is a moment and a concept that can bring back the freedoms that have been submitted. It just has to be put into effect. Now it's up to you. The thought is in existence. Now, I've had some feedback and I've left a comment. This comment seems to be pretty much a cover-all, so I'm gonna include this comment. I have declared interest to be a figment of a banker's imagination, and in doing so have used my own imagination to declare a currency that pays the debts attached to said interest. What needs to happen now that I have planted this seed is for other people to germinate it and spread it to other imaginations capable of breaking their restraints, and demand banks accept this currency for their imaginary interest. This, I promise you, is the only thing that will level the playing field so that all players may actually play. It's either this, or wait for those causing the problems to offer you their solutions to the problems, which I promise you will leave nobody better off. And in doing so, you can also declare the banks, and ultimately the United States Federal Reserve Bank private corporation, as your one true God. Because that bank will be the one offering you your problems and your solutions. You can stand up for yourself, you can practice what you preach, and put your mind to the solution of this sickness. Peace, everybody. Have a great day.